Okay, wait, I share this one to. Okay. All right, let's go for the discussion. Sorry for the delay. Okay, which of the circuit? I do it this way better. Which of the circuit it is used to determine the electromotive force of dry cell? Okay, now first of all, now we look at this one. This one, ammeter must be connected in series, right? Ammeter must be in series. Voltmeter must be in parallel. So this one already wrong, no chance, right? Ammeter must be in series, right? This one also wrong, voltmeter must be in parallel, no chance already. This one, yes, got chance, right? This one, yes, got chance. So when you want to measure EMF, electromotive force, all right, so you are going to measure voltage, right? EMF is potential difference. So now potential difference of the battery before I turn on the switch, right? So answer will be B. So current useless here. So answer will be B. Now, and then let's say this is 1.5 volt, right? I turn on. EMF is 1.5 volt. Now, I haven't turned on. If I turn on, you'll find that this value, it is not 1.5 already. It is more than 1.5 or less than 1.5. It is more than 1.5 or less than 1.5. Answer, less than. Very good. Right, less than 1.5. So you get probably it is probably the voltage once you turn on, it is V is equals to 1.4 volt only. Alright. So answer will be B. Alright. Okay. Now number 2. Which graph shows the correct relationship between R and length of the I for a conductor? Okay, now this one it is R and I. Alright, now we got the formula. Alright, you need to know the formula. Right, V is equals to I square R. Right, so now this one is R, this is I, so it is not V. Alright, or P is equals to I square R. Okay, you need to know which formula you are going to use. Okay, now both formula like not using right, because power is not a constant here, voltage is not a constant here, so we both cannot use. So we only can use R is directly proportional to L, inversely proportional to A. Alright, so the area here of the wire is a constant, so we can use this one. The longer the wire mean R is equals to rho L over A. So rho is resistivity, which is also a constant. Area of the wire is also a constant, so you can only use this one. So which one is the answer? Right? R is directly proportional to L. Directly proportional to L. This one is constant. This one is constant. No. This one is inversely proportional to constant. No. Right? So answer will be B. Are you okay with this? So answer will be B. Directly proportional to L, inversely proportional to A. Number 3. Diagram 19 shows this diagram 19 shows the electric circuit. What is the heat energy produced in 5 seconds? Right? Heat energy is equals to power times time. Alright, so do I have power? No. Right, I only got resistance and voltage. So this one you are going to change it. Power is equals to V times I. Right, and then I is V is equals to I times R. So I is equals to V divided by R. So I substitute here. V divided by R. This I is equals to V divided by R, which is V squared over R, which is this is power. This power I am going to substitute back into here. So it is V square. V square it is 3 square over the R. R is effective resistance. You can calculate one by one or not? Can. Later, after you calculate one by one, you add it up. Alright. 4 plus 4, right? It is at, right? And then time it is must be in second, 5 seconds. So 9 divided by 8 times 5. Alright, you see I do mental calculation. This is 3 square, which is 9. 9 divided by 8 is about 1 point something. And then 1 point something times 5, it is about 5 point something. So my answer will be A. So I don't need to press calculator. 5.63 it is about that. Do you get what I mean? Are you okay with here? Yes, huh? Alright, we continue from here. Right. A water heater is used to boil 1 kg of water. It takes 5 minutes to raise water from 25 to 100. Right. What is the power? If the specific capacity is 4,000, I give 4,000. Right. So this formula will be Q is equals to MC theta. Alright. Q is MC theta. Q is the power that you use. Right. Not power, sorry. Energy that you use. Heat energy. Which is we are going to take it as power times time. MC theta. And this process we assume there is no energy loss. Power. Don't have. Time it is 5 minutes. 5 times 60. 5 times 60. Alright, and then M is your mass. Mass is 1 kg of water. C is heat capacity. Alright, so 4,000. And then theta, change in the temperature. Alright, change in temperature, it is 100 minus 25. Change in the temperature, 100 minus 25. So power gonna be, right? Use your calculator. What's your answer? $4,000 times 75 divided by 300. You get it as answer? 1 kilowatt. All right, 1 kilowatt, 1000 watt. All right, answer it is A. All right, I hope you're okay with it. All right, next, number 5. Now, when you do this kind of question, you see this one, the answer here, it is about the cost, money. So money, this one will be energy. Energy must be power times time. All right. So, an electrical appliance rated 240 watt, 2.5 kilowatt is switched on for 8 hours every day. What is the cost for a month into June? All right. So, this is energy. Energy is equals to power times time. And when you deal to cost, this one must be in kilowatt. And then this one must be in hour. Right? Kilowatt hour. Not kilowatt. Not kilowatt hour. It is not kilowatt per hour. What I mean. Right? It is kilowatt time hour. So, this one is 2.5 kilowatt. 2.5 kilowatt. Time, it is 8 hours. 8 hours. 8 hours, but in a month. June got how many days? 30 days. All right. So, what's the cost? So how much of unit that you have used? So you use altogether 600 unit kilowatt hour. You use kilowatt hour 600. Now first 100 you got offer. So the cost that you're gonna pay it is first 100 unit. 100 unit you need to time 0.2, 20 cent each. 20 cent each. Plus, alright, second 100 unit it is, you need to time 25 cent. 25 cent. Plus the rest, right? So now here you got 100, you got 200 left. How many unit you need to time 30 cent? Left 300. Yes. Okay, so your 300 here gonna time 0.3. Okay, calculator again. Right, 20 plus 50 plus 90. So you got 160 is your answer. Are you okay with here? So total cost will be 160 ringgit. Here 0.2 times 100 is 20. Here it is 2乘2.55是3乘3是90， so 一共是160。 OK， OK， so we do some structural question, right? We do some structural question together. This is 240 watt, 1800 watt. Name one suitable material can be used to make the heating element. What is your answer? So this one will be heating element that you use normally must be something that very high resistant. And then the melting point must be very high. I showed you before, alright? So what is the thing that you think it is the most suitable? Answer will be nichrome wire. Very good, nichrome. Alright, nichrome is the best one. Right, because it has very high melting point and then high resistance. So when high resistance here, what happened here is it will release heat. When it heat come to here, right, it will release heat here. Now calculate the current flow. Calculate the current flow here. This is information that we have here. Right, so P is equals to V times I. P power 1800, voltage 240. I don't know, so I will be 180 divided by 1800 divided to 240. What's the answer? You got 7.5 unit ampere. Alright, 7.5 unit, it is ampere. Now what is the resistance? Alright, now when you do what is the resistance, so I want you to use P is equal to V squared over R. Right? I want you to use this formula. You can use this formula or not. V is equal to IR. Get the answer? Yes, it will be exactly the same. But if this one you get wrong or this one got decimal, you'll find it here your answer got decimal. So it is not recommended for you to use this one. Alright, I try to use this one to show you whether it is the same or not. V, we got 240. I, we got 7.5. Get me the R. Give me the R. $32, right? You get it as 32 ohm. How about here? If I use this one you will get directly, right, from the V the question give, right, 240 over R, and then the power used it is 1800. You don't change anything, right? In case this one wrong, this one will wrong. Now this one, in case you press wrong, right? So R go up, 1800 go down. This one go up, so 240 square divided by 1800. So you get it as 32 also. 32 ohm. Do you get it? Okay. All right. Any question from here? Should be okay, right? All right. There is 3 heater X, Y, and Z used to boil the water. All right. Table below shows the result obtained from the experiment. Set the energy. All right. Number 1. Set the energy change. Happen when the heater is turned on. Right? So what energy change to what energy? Answer. What kind of energy change to what energy? Right? You guys know what kind of energy change to what kind of energy? It is electrical electrical to heat energy. Alright, when you turn on, it is use electrical energy and then it will turn to heat energy. Next one, calculate the energy consumption, right? Energy consumed for the heater X. So energy formula, the formula is power times time, right? Power. Now, here what I want, because they never said what you need, right? So you go and check whether they ask you cost or not, how much money or not. If yes, you use kilowatt hour time. Now here, no, I didn't talk about the cost. All right, so when no cost, you use joule. All right, you use joule if no cost. All right, calculate the energy. Energy is power. It is for X. Power, we don't have power, so we change it to V times I. V times I times T. V it is 240. I it is 5. 240 times 5 times T. T it is 6 minutes. 6 times 60 seconds. Calculator. $240 times 5 times 6 times 60. So you got 432,000 joule. Okay, you can write it as 432 kilojoule. You can write it as kilojoule. Is that okay for you? Should be okay, right? So calculate Y and then calculate Z. Alright, we do it all together. So for energy for X, this one, right? So energy for X. Now I want to do energy for Y right now. It is power times time. Power is VIT. V it is for Y 240. I it is 4, right? 240 time 4 time time. Time is 7 minutes time 60 seconds. So what will I get? 240 times 4 times 7 times 60. I'll get it as 403200. Joule unit. So you can write it 403.2 kilojoule. Kilojoule means you move 3 decimal backward. Okay. Alright, last one. We are going to do energy for Z. Right? How VIT, power times time. It is VIT. V here. V 240. I it is 6. T it is 9 times 60. Right? 9 times 60. Help me answer. 777.6 kilojoule. 777.6 kilojoule. All right, very good. Okay, is that okay for you? All right, so calculate the energy Z already based on the answer above. All right, which one is the best one? Why? Give me your answer. All right, give me your answer. Give me your answer. What's your answer? I'm waiting for your answer. Z. Right? Fine. Because it produces more energy. More energy in 1 minute. 不是，OK. Right? You think it terbalik already. Now, which one is, you boil water, you want to use more energy or less energy to boil? Boil 哦，你煮水哦，你要用吃电还是不吃电？哈哈。So you need to use less energy because it will save energy. Save energy. So the lesser the energy, it is better. So answer is X. Some more, alright? Some more. We don't want to talk about this one. This is all the same. We don't want to talk about this one. We talk about this one. You boil water 6 minutes. I boil water 9 minutes. You like to wait long or wait shorter? Boil water, of course it is faster, it is better, it is, right? You like to wait for 9 minutes 细水长流impossible, right? So which one is your answer? Which one is your answer? Answer must be X. Heater X. Why? Right? Now, if you answer, it takes shorter time to boil the water. Wrong. Now, teacher, it is lesser, lesser. Yes, I said it. I know it. I told you one. Right? But what's the question? When you answer the question, you please read carefully. Based on the answer, you can choose your answer here to answer. Should be Y leh, not X leh. Should be Y. Should be Y, not X. Right? Heater X. Sorry, heater Y. Heater Y, should be heater Y. Why? Why? It use less energy consumption. Right? You use up less energy. Is that okay? You use one. Cannot use shorter time. Alright, no, it is not best on the table. Best on the table, probably you can choose X. Me myself confused on my own. Right? To use X. Should be Y. Why? You use less energy. This is 403. Yeah, this one is 432. This one is 700. So you use this one. Less energy consumption. Any question from here? No, Scientists in a company producing the electrical appliance, you are asked the task to give the most suitable heating element for the kettle, red 240 watt 1 kilowatt. What is the meaning of 240 watt 1 kilowatt? Right, this one I gave you many times in the exam. They must ask you when they come to this kind of question. Right, when they give you this one, they must ask you. Right, work done is equal to power time. Right, power is equal to work done divided by time, or energy divided by time. This one can be energy. Right, so energy divided by time, it is rate of the work done, rate of energy. Right, so now because of they get number 1 kilo, so it is 1000 divided by 1. This is joule, this is second. So meaning that, how do you answer this? How do you answer this? 1 kilojoule of energy. All right, I use the full sentence. All right, the electric kettle use 1000 joule of energy per second when it is connected to 240 watt of power supply. Right, this is my answer. Right, the kettle, yeah, I should use right. Right, the kettle, electric kettle, use 1000 joule of energy per every 1 second. Right, per every 1 second. Right, per second, 1000 joule of energy every 1 second when it is connected to the power supply. All right, I should not enter here. What is the device that can be given to the customer when they use this to keep the heating element for working for longer time? Right, how? If you are the promoter, and then your customer want to buy already, you said this one good, this one can tahan long, then you tell him how to increase the life of the kettle, the heating element. You tell him how. This one I taught you last week. See whether you still remember. So I don't want to put it into here, because when I put it to here, you cannot see. So I write here. That is a few way. Right, this question no mark here. So if got mark, then I know. All right, this one how many? If this one is 3 mark, then I know it is 3 point. If this one is 2 mark, I know it is 2 point. Right, so this one I don't know how many marks, so I write whatever that I can. Help me. How to make it can last long? Huh? Anyone can help me? So I give the answer, because this one you're supposed to do already, right? Right, turn off. This one is more on save energy, right? But you can write it also. You can try your luck. This is not the best one. Turn off when it is not in use. Right, turn it off when it is not in use. Right, this one best. This one mostly it is about to save cost one, and not save cost. To save electrical energy one. Right. Right, the better one is periodic maintenance. periodic maintenance. What is periodic maintenance? Periodic maintenance, you can say, if you don't want to set periodic maintenance, you can say clean and dry it after use. Right? Mean don't always you boil the water, after you boil the water and then the water still left it there. Right? For example, the kettle there, the kettle, this is your kettle. You boil water. After boil water, you pour out to make your Milo already. Right? Make Milo. Now, still got some left into your kettle. And then you just leave it there. After 2 days, then you want to make Milo again. You tambah water again. Not to say healthy or not healthy, but this one, it is nichrome wire. It is a metal. When it immerses into the water for long period, you will get rusty. Am I right? So what you need to do is clean it and dry it after use, or periodic maintenance. For other electrical appliances like fan, how to make it more efficient, you keep on removing the dust, maintenance, you need to rub, 擦干净它，它就转比较快，比较 effective， it is more effective， so 你就不用开这么大，它就转比较快。If you don't believe, this end of the year, after your SPM, you try to help your mother to clear, right? To clear the dust in your fan, if you are using fan, right? Then you find it is really move faster, and then it can add some oil. This is all periodic maintenance. Periodic mean 经常 or always do maintenance. Your aircon, you want it to be cooler, you remove the dust in the filter. It will be more effective. Right? Alright, too. Is there any other to make it more effective, work for a longer time? Any other? Now this is heater. Make sure the heating element is fully immersed into the water when boil. Make sure the heating element is fully immersed into the water when we use to boil the water. What is that mean? Same thing. This is the heating element. Teacher, I want to make 1 cup of water. Here, one cup of water. Not some of you drink very little only. Half cup. 小杯 cappuccino. Alright. So you make teacher, I make this one only. And then this one, when you turn on, this one produce heat. Alright. And then here, it is this part only go to boil the water. So this one will make it overheat, right? Too hot. And then no water to cool down, right? This one is too hot. So easy to spoil your heater. So make sure it is fully immersed. Right? But after that, no use, then you buang, right? No choice. Right? Who asked you want to boil the water? You drink more, right? So make sure the heating element is fully immersed into the water, right? When we use to boil the water. Is there any question? 3, I guess it's quite good enough already. Actually, it is 2 only. This 2, it is better. Right? This one, I need to explain a little bit. Teacher, turn off when it is not in use. How can make it tahan longer? What do you think? If I keep on turn on, keep on turn on. Right? This one turn on. Now, not to turn on to boil. Right? Once lightning, dang, boom. Alright, this one will start. Can tahan longer? Cannot. So, turn off when it is not in use can make it last longer. Not so. Alright? Not so, right? I want, if can, you use these two answers. Okay? Now, any question from here? Alright, understand? Alright, so now it is number C. Table below shows the characteristic of material used to make the heating element. Explain the suitability of each characteristic in the table to determine which element is most suitable to be used. Justify your answer. This kind of question, I haven't teach you that one. So I want you to do in table form. No matter what. This one, it is 10 mark. 10 mark question. Right? You must go for the table. Use table to answer it. Alright. So here you are going to use characteristic. And then here reason. Characteristic and then reason. Right? Now here we talk about density first. Alright. This one, when you answer the question, and make sure what are they asking you. Alright. They are asking you about the material to make the heating element. Material for the heating element. Once you talk about the density, now density normally it is low, right? Very, very seldom it is high. Alright. When you choose the density is something make it lighter. Alright, density. Density, the formula is mass over volume. Density will determine the mass. The mass density low, mass it is low, right? It is lighter. So normally, I said normally in the exam, it is all lighter, smaller value. But is there any question can ask for the density higher one? Yes, right? Now, the only one that I saw before it is this one. You got an anchor. You want to throw it into the water. Throw it into the water to fix your board here. You fix your position of your board here. You want to throw it into the water. Boom. Density have to be high or low. You need to use something heavy or light. This one, yeah, terbalik. You light cannot. Must be heavy. You understand what I'm saying here? So the anchor that you use, the only one that I saw, it is high density. So if not, you cross your eye. You don't understand. You cross your eye, right? To answer, it is like the. So now, and then second thing that I want you to know is this is a technique of answering. Don't write the number. The number is not important. And then if can, you want the lower one, not the lowest one is the better one, not the lower. So you choose 2 or 3, right? 1, 2. This one not so far away, right? 2 or this one also acceptable, right? You use this 3 if you want. All right, density is low already. Now melting point. What do you think of the melting point? Heating element, melting point. High or low? The heating element inside here. This one. High melting point means hard to melt. Low melting point means easy to melt. When you drink the water, then it will melt. High, So high, which one will you choose? Right? Which one will you choose? This one and this one and this one, right? I choose 2 to 3. But to be honest, you can choose all of them. Teacher, why you said highest one? Yes, I said high. I said boiling point have to be high, right? But you boil water, boil water 200 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius enough or not? Give you 200 lah. Okay. You minimum here already 6,000. Do you boil water until 6,000? Do you boil until 2,000? So this one is all of them are high already. To be honest, it is no point to answer this one, right? 没有用的，全部都是 high 的。Even I choose this one, I still said, I don't say I choose this one. Oh, teacher low then how still high. You boil water to 100, 200 only. We got until 6,000. Where can melt that one? Impossible, right? So, but 基于人道主义，你还要选最高的You have to choose the highest one, right? 来做意思。You choose the highest one. You choose the highest one. Resistivity, high or low? Resistivity, high or low? What do you think? High or low? Must be high, right? High, high, then you produce more heat, right? So here, high one is this one. I choose 3, 1, and then 2. Other no. Right, no. Oh, now, all right. I'll show you this. I'll show you how to answer this. Here, undergo oxidation or not? Impossible. What is oxidation? Oxidation is berkarat. It get rusty. So if undergo oxidation means it will go rusty. So I don't want it to go rust. So I must say no. So other I will not choose, right? So this one, to be honest, this one is the most important. This column, right? I don't want you buy the electric kettle and then you bring home, you boil water for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it rusty. Then you need to buy one, some more. Now you'll find that the best one will be now. Here, only 2. Here 1, 2, 3. Here 1. Here 1, 2. Here 1, 2. So there must be some problem. Alright. So when you choose here, you must have the most of the answer it is fully 一条龙全部中了. So here must be something wrong. Must be some column it is not correct. Okay. Now here, then I will double check this one. This one is not resistivity. This is resistant. Resistivity and resistant will be 2 different things, right? So now resistivity high means it will produce more heat, right? If resistant long, the current cannot not resistant long. Resistant too high, it cannot even produce current. So when like that, so I want more current to flow through, right? I don't want no current flow through, right? Here, I want more current to flow through, but resistivity is high. Resistance is low. So resistance low, then the more current can flow through. So if I choose here, then this one I will choose resistant low. Here and here and here. So you find that I got 1, 2, right? The best one, it is here already. Did 2 and normal, right? These two is the best one. So 5.5, 5.5, and then 8.5, 8.5, and then the best one, it is M. Right now, the best one, it is M. So when you do, you have to do this way. So once you know the answer already, you borrow write this one. If you don't know which one, Not sure which one. Teacher, like just now, you think the resistivity it is high, just now, then no answer, and then you find very hard to write. Teacher, I don't know which one to choose. Then you don't do this question, you choose another question. You have two questions for you to choose. Right? Okay. Now, what do you need to answer is low density, right? Lower density. Why? Give me the reason. Alright, portable. Or right now. Portable. Lower density, portable. Alright, or lighter. Alright, choose write one only. Alright, no need to write all. Alright, write one only. Lighter, easy to carry. Easy to carry. Easy to carry mean portable lah. Same thing. You write one. Alright, reduce the weight. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. If you want, go ahead. Alright, reduce the weight. Boleh. Okay. Now, the first one, don't write the number in. Write the number in mean, the density must be 4,000, cikgu. The density must be 3,000, cannot 3,000, 2,800 TWD. Must be chun. Mean this one cannot write. Some of the question need to write number, yes. Alright. For example, what are the question that need to write number? They ask you, what is the fuse that you use here? Right? 13 ampere. Cannot, don't have 12.5 ampere one, cannot. Must be 13 ampere. Cannot 14. Cannot 12.9. Cannot 3. Cannot 4. Cannot 16. Cannot. Must be 13 ampere fuse. Then you have to choose that number. But this one, the number is no meaning one. So you no need to write the number. Okay, the second one, melting point. Melting point must be higher melting point. High melting point. Reason why high melting point? Not melt easily. Alright. So the heating element will not melt easily. Will not melt easily. Write one enough. Alright. Next column. Alright, this is a column that just now you said you want to use higher resistance. Now after that, now you have to use lower resistance, right? Right. So first opinion that what we do is we want to use the high resistance. Actually, both can. Alright. If you this one it is suitable for you to write the high resistance, then you write high resistance. If this one is suitable for you to write low resistance, then you are forced to choose the low resistance. Alright. So this one is lower resistance, not resistivity, resistance. Why? Allow more current to flow through the circuit. Can let more current to flow through the circuit. Are you okay with here? Alright. Lastly, undergo oxidation or not. Undergo oxidation or not. Answer is, alright, not undergoes oxidation. Not undergo oxidation. So why? Right? Can last longer. Right? Or not rust easily. Also can. Either one. Can use for longer period. Now, any question from here? I purposely give one that is hard to choose for you. I don't want to give you one easy to choose one, right? So that when you hard to choose, then you know something that you get wrong. 有地方就错啊，不然不会这么难选的。Okay. Now last one. Last one. Justify your answer. Justify your answer. So which one is the best one? M. M is the best heating element. Right? Then you have to repeat what do you have here. Right? Density. Right? Because it has low density. And then no need reason, no need already. Just tell me one more time of this one. Right? And then high melting point. Right? And then low resistance and not undergoes oxidation. Right? So you just repeat everything one time enough to get about. I didn't screenshot. I don't screenshot. So this one mark, correct each, 1 mark, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You choose. You choose the correct one. 9 mark, and then repeat one more time. 1 mark, 10 mark. Altogether 10 mark. If you write number in here, I will give you wrong. Meaning that if this one get wrong, this one no mark. You tell me, teacher, density must be high. High then lighter. Huh? High density lighter? You 10 baht to get correct one. Sorry lah, kawan. Tidak ada mark for you. Because you 10 baht to get correct. Teacher, I get correct. This one I get correct. You said high density. Then you said lighter. How can we logic? You don't even use the logical thinking. Okay? You get what I mean? You want me to save this one or not? Save. Are you still following? I want to continue because I still got one more essay question, and then some of you ask me question here, and then I will do it here later. 昨天前天没有空，比较忙一点。And then I cannot show you also that kind of question, like you need to do a kind of a lot of working. Okay. Okay, so we continue. We continue. A customer bought another electrical kettle with a power rating 240 watt, 1.5 kilowatt. What is the energy consumption for 1 hour every day in June? All right, 1 unit is 25 cents. All right, so now here D will be energy is equal to power times time. This one they ask you about the cost. Then you have to use kilowatt hour, right? 1.5 kilowatt times 1 hour every day in 30 days. 1 hour times 30 days. Again, should be 45. You can write the big H or small H, it is okay, right? No big thing. Kilowatt hour, not per hour, hour. Right. So now 25 cents, right? F. Cost, it is equals to 45 unit times 0.25. 45 unit times 0.25, you will get it as 11.25. So you need to pay 11.25. Are you okay with that? I only screenshot the essay for you. This one, no need. Alright, if you do it, you definitely can do it. You follow, then you can do it. Now, can I carry on? Can I carry on? Okay, this one not that hard. Here, diagram 3 shows a Christmas tree decorative light from the 30 LED connected together. Alright. You are asked to investigate the characteristic of the setup in the table above. Explain the suitability of each character, hence. That means which setup it is best one. Alright, this one is 10. Alright. Now we look at the table, we got setup PQRS and then PQRS and then resistivity, not resistance, resistivity. Alright. And then density and then power and then connection in series or parallel. Now when we choose here, alright, so this is a Christmas light. Okay, this is a Christmas light. Alright, you are going to turn on for quite long time, right? Probably it is like before 1 month before Christmas, and then you turn off every day at your house, every night, like until morning, right? You turn on until morning, right? If any one of you have it, right, you are going to turn it on, right? Now, first one, resistivity. What do you think? It is high or low? Have you done it? I know you've done it. I don't want to show, right? I will know whether you done it or not. If you submit it, mean you have done it. I only saw yesterday, I only saw one submit. All of you lazy. Okay. Alright, so resistivity. Now, resistivity have to be high or low. If you're not sure, you use the second one first. Alright, density have to be high or low. Don't look at the that one. Alright, so you look at the number of the back first. Alright, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. Alright, 4 mean high. So density, this one is density too high, heavy. So I want density low. Don't look at, oh teacher, 1.25 cantik sekali yeah. Density, I tell you, if you're not sure, you always choose the lower one. Right? So lower one will be this one and this one. I choose 2. Power. You want high power or low power? High power or low power? If you want to choose the high power, you set brighter. If you want lower power, you use save energy. Alright, which one do you want? You try to think of which one. Now you want series or parallel? Now, teacher, you see the bug all in series. Oh. Like that. Series or not series, tidak boleh. Then how? Not necessary. They purposely put this diagram to show you it is series, look like series, to confuse you. If here I ask you one of the bulb fuse, this one tidak series, tidak boleh. Then what happened? Other cannot work already. Yes. If you pasang in parallel, one of the bulb fuse tidak apa, you pusing. You this one to the back. This one go to the back. You go to the back. You got 30, right? Still got 29 boleh function, right? Right. So logical one is must be parallel, no other already, right? And then power, you want it to be brighter or not? And then most of the time you are going to leave it there until morning, and then so bright, make 20 watt each, and then make the whole living room bright like and then no people go and do something. 没有看的，没有人去。如果你放很美很光 at least got people take picture or what then okay lah. But you leave it there, short sendiri you go and short sendiri my house bright 仙女下凡了no use, right? After 1 month you receive the electricity bill the bill come you sakit you know what is sakit already. Okay, so the more logical one is this one and this one, right? So when you see this one and this one and this one this one, you know this one have to be low or high already, right? So now this is high, -7. Then you have to answer here it is low for this question. This question have to be low. Alright, low mean lower resistivity, give you lower resistance, so more current. Okay, so you got the idea already. Which one is the best one? Characteristic reason. Alright, the first one. Alright, so connecting wire, this one is connecting wire. Alright, connecting wire with lower resistivity. They use the word of resistivity, you follow. Don't use your resistance or other. No. Right? Don't use your own word. Right? Follow what they get. Unless no 不能 follow. Unless 不能抄。能够抄就抄。这里你抄下去不会错的。Okay. Reason. So low resistivity mean lower resistance. So allow more current to flow through. Now you tell me, teacher, I don't want so bright. This one Christmas tree dim, it is more romantic. Boleh, go ahead. But you have to write more current. But here 1 watt only. So more it is better. Right? If here 20 watt less it is better because most of it is resistant. So you count 1 watt waste a lot of money. Not good. So you write this one you need to write oh, where is my resistivity? Okay, lower resistivity. If you forced to choose the higher resistivity, you will say, not for this question, alright. If like just now cater one, higher resistivity, so it can produce more heat. Lower resistivity, more current. You answer in this one. The way to answer. Are you okay with here? Boleh, huh? Number 2, density. Density cannot write the number also, I told you. Right, density. Right, lower density. Right. So reduce the weight. The weight. Right, or lighter, or portable, or so that the Christmas tree will not topple down. Right, whatever. You write on your own. You 能够写下去如果你会写。You want to use your own word to write, then okay, no problem. Reduce the weight. Here, power. Lower power. Low power. Low power 好像很错了。Low power. Why low power? Why low power? So more romantic when I take picture with my girlfriend. You go ahead if you want to write. Don't lah,不要跟你开玩笑。So low power. How? Low power. Save cost 不要直接写的 save cost。还没有 save cost save energy 先 save energy 再 save cost reduce save energy。简解就是 save cost 啦。Last one. Must be connection. Parallel connection, right? Why? Connection, the LED connected in parallel, right? Why? If one of the bulb, it is not bulb, LED fuse, right? Other still can function like normal, not affected. Others still okay, still can work. Now the best one, it is PQRS. Answer, it is Q. Q. Yeah, I got one thing want to tell you the technique of answering. Never mind, better. Q is the best set up, right? This one they set up I follow best set up best set up because it has lower resistivity, lower density, low power of LED. Right better lah run some low power, low density, low power of LED, and connected in parallel, and the LED is connected in parallel. Write it properly, and you will get a mark of 10 mark here, 1 mark each, one mark characteristic, 1 mark reason, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Choose one, 9, and then repeat one more time, 10. This is the mark. Now, I got something technique or answering that want to tell you here. You listen properly, yeah. Sometimes when you choose, all right, you really want to choose, right? Forced to choose, all right. 倒反也不能. So 一定 you are very sure this one, let's say the density, you no choice, you have to choose this one, like this one, like this one, 9.9. It is not the lowest one, not the lowest one, right? Not the medium one, right? This one is the best one, right? But anyhow, it's sometimes you got out of the range, 1, 2, and then 3. This one still quite low, but it is not the highest one. Now 9.9 不是最美的, I mean not the best one, alright? So you still write density is low, and then lighter, and then here you have to write low density. You will not write low density. Here you will see lower, the density is reasonable. Density, right? If you got no choice, you write reasonable density. For example, I explain to you why. For example, I said, Melvin, you help me to go buy this one, handphone. Handphone. You go to the shop and help me to buy one handphone, and then my budget, 1,000 ringgit, 1,000 ringgit, let's say 1000块. Then I want the best one, I want the highest, clearest, and then lightest. I want everything just best one. And then you go to the you go to every shop already, you survey already, and then you find out that is no more. You call me Cikgu, alright? Got 1,001. I said I want iPhone, right? Impossible, right? You know, right? So your cost 1,000, alright? This one, like this one is at 190, and then let's say this cost is 1,500 out of my range. Let's say I got 3 to choose, right? You choose this one for me because this one too heavy, and then too big, and then too cannot online. This one cannot go online one, Nokia. And then this one, you tell me, teacher, this one, it is not the best one compared to this one, but the price is reasonable. But the density is reasonable. It is not that high. Still boleh. Do you understand what I'm saying here? But here, when I ask you, I want the when you do here, cannot reasonable. This one cannot write lower density reasonable one. Well, I ask you, said, Melvin, you help me to go to buy a handphone. The price cannot high, cannot low, must be reasonable one. No, I will tell you the price must be lowest one, and then the quality must be best one. But when you choose, no choice, Cikgu, don't have that one. The 你 UIP 有爱妻 one don't have. So you 一点点不 P, 又一点点七的okay, you want this one? Then Q is the best one. Do you understand what I'm saying here? When you want to find, you have to use the best one to answer here. But here can be different. Do you understand what I'm saying here? 因为这个我叫你去买的嘛，这个东西嘛，然后你找不到嘛，你一定有找到一个差不多的可以的。boleh lah like that boleh lah 就是可能它的 weight 没有这么好，可能它的那一个不要你直接找到一个series 就完全没有机会了no chance at all. Okay, that's the way to answer. Do you understand? 明白我要你明白它是什么 concept， 然后才答会比较好 其实我在上课都没有讲，为什么不够时间讲？讲这些要很吃时间啊。Then you are answering 啊，some more your exam is soon。什么情况啊 ？High resistivity 啊，什么情况要选 high resistivity produce heat 的时候 ？Okay, let me explain to you this. Let's say this is a wire. This is a wire, right? So resistivity kind like the resistance, they are almost the same thing, right? 只是一个 resistivity 是固定的 ，it is fixed. Resistivity is fixed for let's say copper, it has a resistivity fixed, right? And then copper, the resistance will be long or short wire different, but the resistivity, no matter how many meter, it will be the same. Now this one is produce heat. So when you want to produce heat, the current must be hard to flow through and then produce heat loss here. So something that produce heat. Heating element can. 好，我知道你想要问什么了，你应该刚才问，我有打好讲。好，你看呢？现在我要找号码出来，很辛苦。For example, let's say I don't want to talk about resistivity lah. Alright, I talk about metal. In my mind right now it is metal, huh? For example, got gold. Alright, it is 200 ringgit per gram. Let's say lah. I don't know Right, gold, silver. Alright, it is 15 ringgit per gram. And then got other gold, silver, platinum. Alright, and then let's say got I want to ask you, gold. I take these two numbers. You tell me, gold, it is cheap or expensive? Answer me. I want you to answer me. Gold, it is cheap or expensive? You surely answer me. Gold, it is expensive, right? Yes, I am agree. Not agree anymore, right? 不能 agree 到不能 agree 了。But if I ask you, if I add in this one, will you still answer me gold is expensive? You will answer me gold is cheap. 好，在个别的情况之下 like this one you have copied already. I want to go back to like previous one. Like you will say this one like melting point it is high. You need to be high, but in here it will be some of them high and then too high, higher than a range. So 它已经够了。So for example, what you ask me is 什么情况之下要选 resistivity high So resistivity here already all high, enough already, right? It is enough already. So out of that high, I want to choose the lower one. So let more current to flow through. 是刚才的 question. So 现在你的问题是要什么情况之下才选 resistivity high produce heat 的时候？我的意思是这里因为有很多 number 我们看不懂的，减去什么？OK， you see let's say 20 1000ohm. Okay, I got A and B and C this case Now this not this this heating element here, it can produce heat after it more than 1000. Alright, D is 2000. Alright, 2000 ohm. It can produce heat when the resistivity is more than 1000. So you can choose this one and this one and this one. So the resistivity have to be high, right? Now, out of this high, you will choose one lower one. Why? I want more current to flow through. Because let's say I give you all the number here is 10. Only A cannot. So, if A cannot, I choose here, no point. For example, like this one is all resistivity is high already. So, out of that high, I want the current can flow through. 如果不能，我解释不了。Do you understand what I'm saying? 你要去找一个你能够解释的不然你这有一个呢，不要了，不要讲了，这个以后再讲。Alright. Okay, this one done. Yeah, any question? You got any question? Melvin got question now? You ask this. 那个号码被录下去不是很好的，我没有办法，我必须要在这边。wait, give me 我用 pen， 用 pen 就可以。Screenshot。咦？Give me 1 minute Screenshot。对了。我 blur 掉一些东西因为这个我有放 YouTube Live， so 不好。要分身分 boleh lah。Ya, boleh. Okay. Now there's 2 questions哎呦，这里我又忘记cut掉，不能，这里还有东西忘记cut掉，有别一个老师的名，不可以，我用 YouTube 来，我要怎样太小了，等一下给我再做多一次。喂，1 minute， 我怎样子弄它？我知道了。Okay, wait, I know already. But got your number in 我 save 你去 contact 先。Give me 1 minute 给我1分钟，不然你的号码会出来的，现在不好嘞。要 save 你的 contact。Okay. Okay. Okay. Like that lah， 就可以了。Okay. This is a question that you ask, right? 我刚刚教到这里，刚刚教完这个，上个星期Form 4的 Diagram 9 shows a capillary tube in 2 situations. Right here. Alright, diagram 9 shows 18 cm of the A column trapped in the capillary tube with 4 cm of mercury. Here is 4 cm of mercury. Here is 4 cm of mercury. If the capillary tube is inverted in the 9.1b, what is the length of the A column trapped in the capillary tube? So this one, what you need to do is you need to use Boyle's law. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Now here, they gave you P ATM is 76, right? So we use this one first, right? So P1 it is 76 is atmospheric pressure pressing in， 这个是大气层的压力，外加4 cm 的 mercury 再压进来，76 plus 4 pressing in, so it give you 18 cm. So this one is P1, it is 76 plus 4 times 18. Now here, this one is called atmospheric pressure, pressing upward. Right? But the mercury will bring this one down. The mercury will bring this one down. So the total pressure will be 76 how? Minus 4. Minus is 4 cm of mercury here. Minus 4 cm of mercury. Do you know why plus 4? Why minus 4? Because this one against the gravity. This one follow the gravity. This one is going downward. It compressed, become 18. So this one must be longer than 18. This one no chance. Left these two to choose. Right. So this one is L. I write it as L. So 80 times 18 is 72 L. L is 80 times 18 divided by 72. Do you understand? 明白吗？ Answer is 20 cm. Are you okay with here? Okay. Can, right? 这个是 gas law. 如果不明白我就再讲，或者是我做 experiment， 因为我不想做。以前我也做过，就是在这里。If you put here the water like that, right, it will go down. If you put the ballet, this water here, it will go down also, right? So it will compress. You still remember? Okay. Diagram 17 shows the pulley system consists of 3 blocks. PQR consists of 2 kg, 3 kg of object. Okay. 哇，这个难哦。这个有2个哦，比较难一点。要考头脑的这个，哪一个是 2， 哪一个是 3 哈？What level Which one is 2? Which one is 3 2 all. Mass is P is 2. Q and other is 3 and 3. Okay, I know now. This is 2. This is 3. This is 3 kg. Alright? And then what do they ask? What do they ask? Oh, this is the question. What is the weight? When the weight is released, what is the acceleration? Okay. Is it? This is the question. Okay. 你要最快的方式做啊，至于一个。他一定要讲这里有没有 friction。好，他这里有讲，这里是一个 smooth surface 啊，离近啊，所以是没有 friction 的。所以这个 mu 是等于0 ，friction 是等于0。所以这里呢有一个 weight， 这里 weight 啊，我 take G is 10啊 ，easier for me 啊。Right, so this one is 3 and 3. Altogether it is 6. Here it is 6 kg, so 60 Newton. Are you okay with it here? So you want the fastest way is F is equal to ma. F is equal to ma. So F is 60 minus 0. M is total mass in this system. Total mass in this system. A. This is answer 最快的 answer. So acceleration is 0.75. F is net force. Net force is equal to MA. 60 minus 0. 60 minus 0. If here got friction, then you minus the friction. Is equal to MA. Are you okay with here? If you're okay, then I try to do it with longer way. 比较长一点的方法。这个 2, 这个 3, 这个 3. Okay? Now, what you need to do is you need to separate it to do one by one. Okay? Because this one is 3 and 3, so I put them together, all together it is 6. Big object 6 kg. Here it is 60 Newton. Here is friction, no. And then here it is the 20 Newton of weight. This is the reaction, right? This is the tension. This is the tension because they are showing the tension, sharing the tension. So this tension and this tension will be the same. But later I want to do this tension also. This tension will be different. 你看啊. Okay, so we do first one, right? We do first one. This one is not in equilibrium, right? So we know that this one, it will slide to here with the acceleration. This one will slide to here with the acceleration. So the bigger minus the smaller one. 60 minus T is equal to MA. MA is all together here, 6A. This one, do you have any question when I write this formula? 60 minus T is equal to total 6A. Total of this one only. You don't bother other, you just do this one. Okay. Now, second one, I want to write this equation. This equation, up and down, no use. Right? Left and right only. Right? It is T. T minus how much is equal to 2A. How much is this value? 0. Very good. Because the friction is 0. Right? Left and right. This is up and down. Alright? So this one and this one, I leave it as 1 and 2. Right? 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2, it will be this one plus this one, no more. 60 plus 0, it is 60, is equals to A. So A gonna be, just now we have done it. 60 divided by F is 0.75. This is your answer. But I'm not happy with it yet. I want to find the tension of the rod. Tension here, I want to find extra one. Tension will be, substitute here. T is equals to T minus 0. T minus 0 is T. 2 times 0.75. 2 times 0.75 is 1.5 Newton. The tension here is 1.5 Newton. Here also tension 1.5 Newton. But the tension here will be different. I want to show you the tension here will be different. This tension here will be different. This one 1.5, the tension. This one also 1.5. Because they are sharing the same pulley. But tension here will be different. Because it is less. Right? So, now, I want to calculate this tension. 这个是最难的。我曾经看过这样子的问题，很少 very seldom does. Alright, how to calculate? Alright, so what I want to do is, this one is here and here. What is this tension pulling up? T is equal to 1.5. We have calculated it already. Right? So this one is 3 kg. This is 3 kg. Now, this one is a tension that I don't know. I want to find. Right? So here, got an acceleration of 0.75. Acceleration. 这个是比较难的哈，进阶版哈。Here, got one weight. How much is the weight? 60 Newton. So I want to do this one so that I know. Alright. Go up, I don't know. T is T. Oh, sorry. Going down. This one is going down. Going down. Right? The bigger minus the smaller one is 60 minus the t. T here. I put T1 is equals to MA. M. Don't look at the upward one. It is 3A. Right? 3A. So the A I already know. A I already know. 我在想我做的对。3乘以30减 t 是等于3乘以0.9， 3乘以0.9很少嘞，哎，有地方不对嘞。No, I should not do it this way. So I want to let you know, alright. This one哦，怪不得了。Acceleration is 7.5， 怪不得我做出来这么少。7.5， patutlah。我刚才按到的是0.75哦，我不小心按错啊，我按到0.8，怪不得上不去它。So you see, this one is 1.5, the tension 1.5. You this one you are going to support 3 kg and 3 kg. But if you support one only, this one should be half of the 1.5. Should be 0.75 only. 这个 tension 比较小，因为它只 support 这一个人。你想象一下哈，就是如果有一个人拿住这个绳子然后想象一下哈 ，OK，which one 哪一个手比较累？你只有 support 住你自己的身体，然后这里你 support 着2个人，还有人拉着你。So the tension here will be 1.5. Here must be less than 1.5. Should be T will be half of the 1.5. Half of the 1.5, which is this one you divided by 2. If the mass it is the same. If the mass is not the same, then different story. 这个问题没有问的。Extra. Now any question from here? 还有其他问题吗？ If you got question, you can PM me. I will do it for you. Now question. Any other question? Now, actually got parents ask me, right, whether do revision class or not. I haven't finished my all the syllabus, and then I plan to do one seminar at the end here. I need time. I need time to prepare. Alright, I need time to prepare for you. But the extra class I will try to do more frequently with you to do revision with you. Is that okay? Because you tell me your mock is about to start already. Your mock is 11月mock I tell you 我每一次都是教不完的，不是教不完。Every time when I teach, I cannot finish during the mock. 如果我要 during the mock， 我要很快你听不懂，所以没有办法。如果你又要我教 technical answering， 就是后面的 chapter 我就不能教了，所以更不能。So I see how to 的吧，每一年都是的，因为每一年的 mock 都是在9月，现在是在11月，因为今年3月到4月才开，我已经早开了还不能，因为我教可能我比较啰嗦一点。teach fast 不能哦，我可以I can teach very fast you guys see P 是 VI V 是 IR and then P 是 V squared over R P 是 I squared R over R every formula you try to substitute which one is the best one, then it is a formula that you can use. They will not tell you which one series is the best one, parallel is which one, and no, then 说是难啊，我都会啦，说不能我这样子，你们哪里知道什么时候用什么？很难哦。OK， so I try slowly 了哈，我慢一点了，没办法。很多人要我快玩，没有办法，我快不了，我快慢工出细活。OK。Any other question before I end the class? You can PM me your question and then I do it here with you. If no, then I'll end the class today. Thank you for watching. 好 ，OK，see you， 拜拜。拜拜以前我有看到你的。